Hey, 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 you beautiful twin flames. I'm doing a twin flame check-in today, but I want to show you something really cool. Ready? Ready? See if you can spot him. He doesn't know he's on camera. That's Dexter. That's Dexter. Isn't he beautiful? He's moving his eyebrows around. And he's going to have a little sleep. I don't know, maybe I should bring it down. See if that works. Can you still see him? Let me see if I can make it so you can still see him while I do the reading. Nearly. Hang on. Ooh, I am talented today. Let me see. I don't know. There we go. Ooh, that's good. There we go. He's just hopefully going to listen today. And I'm going to sit here and and shuffle. Now, I did post a song earlier, and it's called Thorn in My Side by the Eurythmics. And Thorn in My Side was a channeled message, not from all of the divine masculines, but from some of the divine masculines. And we'll let him keep scratching. So what I wanted to say to you today is that, you know, not every divine masculine wanted to sing that to all of the divine feminines, but the song and the lyrics are kind of important because they denote this understanding that, you know, the divine feminine gave herself such a bad time. She hurt herself by staying in the dark night of the soul energy, which is incredibly difficult to get out of. And because he misses her so much, it's kind of like him saying, you know, I want you to come out of that energy, come out of that energy. I want you to be who I know you can be. So, he's on the floor now. All right, so we can get started with the reading. I want to really tap into the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies today because I need to help many of the divine feminines at the moment because they're struggling. Yeah, literally divine feminine struggling. Okay, so just bear with me as I pull the cards. I'm so glad you could meet Dexter. Normally he's really naughty, so he must have been running around outside for a while, and yeah, he's not being so naughty today. So divine feminine, you've got love in your heart at the moment. But I also feel like there's this underlying sadness. In fact, I was feeling like I wanted to cry for a few nights in a row recently. So I'm really feeling your energy. Don't despair, okay? If you ever need to contact me via email, you're more than welcome to do that if you're having a difficult time. I'm just looking at the dog. He's kind of groaning. He must be dreaming. Maybe the divine masculine is dreaming about you today. The other thing I want to mention too about staying in the energy of, you know, being in the dark night of the soul kind of energy or in that sad energy is that it really puts your divine masculine off balance. And wow, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a like, it's not an orb, but it's like a can you see it on my screen? Wow, that wasn't there before, or maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe Spirit's here, literally here with us today, telling me to put my washing away. That's a possibility. I'm just drawing divine masculine cards here as well. Wow. Okay. He wants to offer you something in the 3D. So that's exciting. So I'm going to do the divine feminine first. I'm just feeling really guided. I know a lot of divine feminines are struggling at this time. We literally have the 9 of Wands here. You know, I'm struggling to get through this. I don't know if I can keep going. I'm trying to keep myself busy with my spirituality or my religion, and I'm trying to go within, and I'm trying to be that, you know, warm, loving person I am, but also having to give out in the 3D reality to many people, you know, and she gets tired. So she's getting tired, not just of the twin flame journey, but there's something going on, you know, like maybe she's got bills to pay or she's got stuff to do, and she's kind of feeling a little bit worn out. And the thing I love about divine feminine is that she tries to overextend herself to as many people as she can, but sometimes as she does that, she forgets that she needs to also love herself. So this is the reminder to the divine feminine that she needs to love herself. Come up and come higher than that third dimensional energy. There's a lot of it on the planet right now, and in fact we have the defensive card here. A lot of people in the 3D right now, in the 3D reality, being kind of difficult. So she's feeling alone. You know, this is coming up in the reverse here, the 9 of Pentacles. And although it's I'm single, you know, this is the I'm single and ready to mingle card. She doesn't want to be single anymore. She doesn't want to be alone anymore. And in fact, this is what's weighing so heavily and has been weighing so heavily on her with the Judgment card here. So she knows that she can give herself love, but she also wants to be nurtured by the universe. She wants the universe to show up for her now. You know, how long can I nurture myself, give myself this love? All I need is my twin flame, and he's not showing up for many, many divine feminines. You know, I kind of want to sing that song. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. She's having a really hard time staying in her heightened vibration. Maybe she's listening to love songs. Maybe she's making herself even more sad. Maybe there's a third party situation in the way, person, place, or thing in the way of this connection. For many of you, it's just the separation that's driving you crazy. There's no real crazy energy here. In fact, the divine feminine is the high priestess and the empress. But the other cards around these cards are denoting that the 3D world is kind of making everything shuffle a little bit, making it difficult for her to navigate. So hold on. I kind of feel like I want to say, hold on. Nothing's gonna stop us if we just keep holding on. Hold on. Da 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 da. You know, it's like this song inside of her that says, I know I need to keep going, but I'm kind of really tired. It's hard for me. The divine masculine having his own issues in the 3D here. people aren't always being nice to him either. Maybe a few arguments, maybe a few mental battles for himself. But the truth is, he's never lost the passion. The passion for you is still here. He still wants to rush in. But there's also this kind of ego thing where he goes, I haven't quite got enough to offer her. In the meantime, the divine feminine's going, you know, I could really use some help right now. You know, I've done as much as I think I can do on my own. I now need to come into communion now. The strangeness about this is, in his thinking space, he kind of goes, I'm not really good enough yet. In his feeling space, he's all about it. I love you. I love you. I want to marry you. I want to commit to you. If they don't believe in marriage. Then checking out the social media, the pictures. You know, if you've left voice messages or text messages, they're checking it all out. Wow. They're really feeling into the connection. And the only reason they've been able to do this is because the divine feminine is really trying to show up as the empress and the high priestess. Even though she's having this little battle in the 3D with 3D or third dimensional consciousness people, she's really holding her ground with regards to herself. This is a highly intuitive, nurturing, grounded woman. Take gender how it resonates, okay? But there is this kind of slight push from the 3D that makes her feel like, you know, am I going to choose to be defensive, or am I going to keep my heart chakra open anyway? You know, she's starting to realize that it's all an illusion. Like when people come to her in the 3D and be assholes or dickheads or whatever tag you want to give them, she's kind of like, I know the truth. I know the truth, and the truth is love. Wow, I love this. So the divine masculine is actually really thinking of bringing a message. Some of them have broken out of a marriage or are about to break out of a marriage or a partnership with someone here with the justice in reverse. And that's because they've been bored with the situation. So they may tell you that they're breaking away. In fact, some divine masculines have even said, I'm #happy in my current situation, but actually that's not true. Many of them have settled for a partnership that isn't for them, whether that's a job situation or a karmic situation. And as they be away from you, if you're in separation from your divine masculine, as they are spending time away from you, they realize more and more what they're missing out on. So I'm pretty sure the divine feminines would be interested to hear from the divine masculines. And here he goes. He wants to speak to you now. Wow. This is huge, divine feminine. Absolutely beautiful. Right. He gets that the universe sent you to him. He really gets that now, and he wants to say, let me just get a few clarifiers here. So I'm, hello, what are you doing? You want to come here? Come up here. I wonder if you can see him in the camera. Oh, there he goes. He's going to go back up there on the lounge. There we go. Where is he? Are you on my pillow? Oh, of course he is. That's so funny. Okay, so we literally have this message coming from the divine masculine now. I'll be loving you forever. I don't even know how that song goes, but I'm just hearing it in my mind. Do 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 forever. And then I'm getting for better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I'll swear. I'm pretty sure they were two different songs together, but wow. The karmic is kind of lurking in the background. If he's got a karmic, she's kind of lurking. So be aware, divine feminine, if your divine masculine has got a karmic, because she's aware of a lot more than you realize. And that's the universe giving you a little heads up. Maybe he's married to her and doesn't want to be. See this? King and Queen of Wands. He's like, I'm out, you know. I'm drowning. Not literally drowning. So what does he want to say to you? He wants to say, you have been my rock for such a long time. Queen of Cups. When I was having a rocky time, you were there for me, and I will never forget that. I will never forget that you were there for me. I will never forget that you said you could help me. I will never forget that I could tell you my secrets when I was being in a confused state. There you are. And the end of the row, wow, oh wow, she comes up as the Queen of Pentacles. Divine feminine, look, you've come up as nearly everything today. You've been the High Priestess, you have been the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and what was the other one? I can't remember now. I don't know, rewind the video, but I can't think of it. But it's because I'm still getting messages from Spirit as I'm channeling. So, you know, you're not only loving, but you're nurturing. You're not only grounded, but you're caring. You're not only kind, but you're sweet. Wow. He's like, there's just no one else in the world like her. Like, honestly, we've got the Ace of Cups twice from two different decks. The odds of that happening are like a gazillion to one. And Little Red Riding Hood, she's here today and she agrees with me. Let's see if we can put her in the picture for a minute. She wants to be famous. Oh, she's not wearing her cloak today. Ah, there she is. Okay, we'll leave her there and she can stare at us. Or maybe just stare off into the distance. She looks like she's on one of those Bold and the Beautiful. You know how they seem to have this staring competition when they're in love. Now, oh, there's a movie I want you all to watch, and I'm going to have to write it down for next time because I forgot to tell you, but it's a beautiful twin flame movie. Anyway, there's this sadness because he can't have you yet, divine feminine. I'm in love with her, but I can't have her. And so he's kind of seeing what's going on in the 3D reality. And isn't it funny how this card is in between me and Little Red Riding Hood? For some of them, it's literally a battle of head and heart decision. Do I stay with the karmic or do I go with my twin flame? You're the karmic, Little Red Riding Hood. The evil karmic. No, of course they're not all evil, by the way. That was a joke. All right, so there's this battle here going on within him. What do I do? I know what I want to do. I know where I want to send my penis pics to. And it's not the karmic. Right? It's the twin flame. See? That's where he wants to send his pictures, his love, his efforts to. I put that bluntly, didn't I? So, Ace of Cups twice, 2 different decks. I just want to get one more last message from him today, because I know how much you love to hear from your divine masculine. Little Red Riding Hood is, I don't know, she seems happier today, if that's possible. But we still need to work out how to iron her clothing, because I don't know, when she goes camping it kind of gets a bit messed up. Wow, look at this. Goodness me. Yep. I don't want the drama anymore. Right? I want to be strong for my divine feminine. I want to be the emperor to the empress, you know. I don't want to close my heart off anymore. I want to send her a message. I don't want to feel like that anymore. What a huge realization. This tower here is like the awakening, and straight underneath it, wow, you wouldn't believe it, we have the 2 of Cups. OMG, I just realized that I'm actually in love. Mind blown. And so then he goes, I need to get my shit together. Whoops, sorry, Little Red Riding Hood and dog. I need to get my shit in a pile so I can commit to her in a legal sense. This is committing to something in a legal sense. I want to be loved by you alone. Boop, boop, be doop. Right? He wants to put all of his resources into this. He knows that she's lucky. You know, he wants to quash the devil energy here. You know, the divine offered me this beautiful, beautiful divine feminine. And I need to take the bull by the horns. That's kind of what he wants to say. Wow. Just let me see if I've got love messages. Yes, I have. Hang on. Ooh. My cards are all being difficult today. And this one card flipped out from another deck. 4 of Swords. He can feel the divine feminine. He can feel the divine feminine kind of not heartbroken, but longing for him, missing him. He also misses her a lot, a lot, a lot. Say a lot 10 times fast, and that's how much he misses you. For some of them, they want to say, I miss you to the moon and back. Yeah, wow. Look at this. I've been bleeding in your silence. That's not literal, of course. But it's this, yeah, here. Just because I let you go doesn't mean I wanted to. Many of them are having this head and heart decision. If I'm in a karmic situation, aren't I supposed to... Hang on, why am my tongue twisted? He's having trouble. I'm supposed to be, you know, good to them, and I'm not supposed to let them down. Wow, look at this. All I want to do right now is cry and scream and let it all out, because the pain is killing me inside. If they're in a karmic partnership with someone else, that's your message today. They don't know what to do because they don't want to hurt someone else that they're not in love with, but they also can't stand not being with you. When I first met you, I honestly didn't know you were going to be this important to me. And because they're not with you, can you forgive me, please? Even if they're telling you that they're happy in their karmic relationship, many of them are not. So that's the message. And the truth of the matter is, these are soul messages, by the way. The truth is, I can't wait for the day we will start living our life together. Wow, oh wow. And for some of them, they understand what twin flames are. And they say, when I look into your eyes, I know I have found the mirror of my own soul. Wow. There's also that Michael Jackson song. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Just look up the lyrics because I don't know them, but it just comes to me like I just get. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, and clairsentient. So I feel, I hear, and I see the messages. So sometimes I don't know what I'm singing or what I'm saying. Sometimes I have to watch myself back to even know what I was talking about, which is highly confusing, as you can imagine. Now Donkey is here and he wants to say hello. He has his abundance tree with him. It's his abundance tree. And so he wants to give you, we'll just put Little Red Riding Hood over here for a minute. He wants to give you some abundance today, whether that's your divine masculine coming to you and sending a message, or whether that's money, or whether that's some kind of, I don't know, whatever you need right now, whatever your desires are. He says, look into my eyes and ask for what you want and he will try and grant your wish. Ready? He says, we're going to have a staring competition and he bets he can win. Okay. Wow, Donkey. That was funny. Now, I don't know exactly what this stone is called, but I'm pretty sure it's peridot, which is a birthstone for August. So maybe for some of you, that message will relate. Something about August. Some unions may be coming up in August. I'm also getting some of you are going to be coming into union in May. Okay, depending on the world situation, many twin flames are already in union but can't get to one another on a physical level because of the buses and trains and planes and automobiles. Planes, trains and automobiles. What else do I have to tell you? Oh, yes, I do have to tell you. My advanced manifesting course is now ready, completely ready. So if you are ready to attract in your twin flame, talk to me, come and send me an email and I'll tell you what to do. I have many twin flames who have done my ascension package, my manifesting course, and then they either move on to the advanced manifesting course or do my magic 20, and they're coming into unions, and we've got marriages happening, we've got babies happening, we've got people overseas who have attracted one another and they're crazily just Skyping and doing all of those social media things that because they can't be together yet. So all of this energy now, all of this union energy I'm sending to you, okay? And remember, look at this. Whatever seeds you're planting are going to grow. So make sure you keep your words and your thoughts really positive right now, okay? And that will bring abundance for you. And the dog's asleep, so he can't say goodbye. But Little Red Riding Hood and her messy hair, she's going to say goodbye. And Donkey and I are sending you rainbows, unicorns and virtual popcorn and virtual chocolate. And if you need me, reach out to me at my Gmail. It's in the description box below, because if I try and spell it out to you now, I'll get it wrong. I've done that before on a video and it was funny. I was like, here's my email, and I gave it and I spelt it wrong. So anyway, all the information you need to know about me is down in the description box below. I am sending you a beautiful day, night, afternoon, evening or morning, wherever you are in the world. And if you're a girl and you've got long hair and you haven't bought a curling machine yet, I think we all need to. What do you think? I need to get one too. That'll be fun. We could all look like Little Red Riding Hood. As you wait for your divine masculine, you can be curling your hair and maybe making yourself a nice little cloak to wear when you go and visit him. And he'll be like, wow, I knew you were my superhero, because it kind of looks a little bit like that, doesn't it? As if she can fly. She can't fly though, because her apples will come out of her basket, and then we'll have trouble. Alrighty, we love you very much. Have a really beautiful rest of your day. Mwah. If you need me, reach out, and have a beautiful day, night, afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you real soon. Bye. Bye.